Getting anywhere in Guernsey has been difficult today. Gale force winds slowing everyone down. Those same winds even toppled this lamppost. Being on the eastern seafront, this pub's felt the full impact of the winds.
Apart from hardly being able to walk across here, I watched the postman before and he was virtually going backwards. Traffic's slow. Obviously we've got a lamppost outside which has been blown over by the wind in the night. One of the locals had a car outside which had a cloth roof, and that's basically been ripped off by the winds.
2 doors down, the roof came off this house.
One of our officers received slight injuries attending that incident, and one of our vehicles is damaged. Most importantly, the officer is fine and will be back hopefully on duty tonight.
The winds brought down trees across the island. This one fell right onto a car travelling on the Grange. Luckily, no one was hurt. Together with 10 centimetres of snow, the trees have made the roads very dangerous. Seeing the conditions get worse, many islanders went home early. At one point, it caused gridlocks all over the island. We are starting to see fewer cars on the roads as the afternoon's gone on. People started to take heed of the police advice not to drive unless you absolutely have to. The roads are very dangerous. There have been crashes, many cars have gotten stuck. I had to help push one up this hill just a short while ago. And in some of the more dangerous areas, drivers are simply having to abandon their vehicles. While the journey has been very tough for motorists, people hoping to fly haven't gone anywhere. Some arrived at the airport this morning hoping to beat the weather.
They'd actually given the blizzards to really start from mid-morning, according to the forecast. So we actually changed our flight from 2:30 in the afternoon to the red-eye in the hope that maybe we'd miss it. But it seemed like they came in a bit earlier.
I had no idea it would be this bad, even though some snow was forecast for today. I had hoped that we'd get away before it all came in this morning. That was the forecast.
I thought we had a chunk of snow like in February and January, but
yeah, we thought it was over, and now it's here.
it's back.
The airport sweepers had been working since 3 in the morning, but in the end they had to surrender to the weather and all of today's flights were cancelled. Schools also had to give up as the snow carried on falling. Initially only 4 said they'd close, but the rest followed suit as the day went on, and they'll likely stay closed tomorrow. In Sark, the island's only school did open. And with cars not an issue, the roads were in use, this postman doing his normal rounds despite the snow. Some roads still needed clearing, with trees being brought down by the wind. The chainsaws were out to cut them up and shift them out the way. Across the bailiwick, the prospect of more snow, possible ice, and more fallen trees means conditions could get worse still. Rob Moore, ITV News.